In this video, we're going to explore why the road to Indy is probably the best, the most simplistic system. So first of all, the reason why it's simplistic is because all it is a 4-step ladder system. And I'm going to explain all the steps in this video. Let's get right into it. The road to Indy consists of 4 steps. The first step is the USF Junior, which is a new addition to the program as of 2023. The next step is the USF2000 Championship, followed by the USF Pro 2000 Championship, as well known as the Indy Pro 2000. And finally, this is a new addition as of 2023, it's the Indy Next, previously known as Indy Lights, which is the last step on the road to IndyCar. What sets IndyCar apart from most racing series is their scholarship program that rewards drivers for winning championships. But we'll take a closer look at that later. We're going to talk about each car in each series. So first up, we have the USF Juniors, which is a new addition starting as of 2023. This series uses the Tarkus JR23, which is the same car used in the next step, but with a restrictor plate, which restricts the car to 150 horsepower. And the winner of this series receives a scholarship valued at £241,000. That's subject to change depending on the years. It could go up or down depending on the years. Then that helps them advance to the next stage, which is the USF 2000 Championship. The USF 2000 Championship uses the same car as the juniors, but without the restrictor plate, allowing the engine to produce the full 175 horsepower. The winner of this series also receives a scholarship again, valued at $433,000, and can be used to advance to the USF Pro Series. And then the next is a pretty big step up. This is the USF Pro 2000, what uses a Tarkus IP22, what has a Mazda engine. It's a 2-liter and it has 275 horsepower. So it's a pretty major jump. Not only does it have a lot more power, it also has the chassis a lot lighter. It has more aero, more adjustability, just in general a ton faster than the previous series. And then the scholarship value on this one is $614,000 as of the recording of this video. It could change depending on the year, and that scholarship can be again used to advance to Indy Lights, or as known now as Indy Next. And then finally, probably the most popular series that most of you are probably familiar with is Indy Lights, or Indy Next as it's now called as of 2023. So the Indy Next car uses a Dallara IL-15 with a Mazda inline-4 engine that produces 450 horsepower. This also has another big advantage with the push-to-pass system. Most of you guys, if you're watching this, you're probably interested in IndyCar, so the push-to-pass system adds an extra 50 horsepower when you're on the button, so it brings the total to 500 horsepower while on the button. And then the winner of this series will receive a whopping $850,000. This can be spent on a oval test at Texas. You could be spent on a Indy 500 rookie orientation and an Indy 500 entry. So that's the gist of the ladder. And now let's discuss further about the scholarship program I talked about earlier. What really sets the Road to Indy program to most other programs in motorsports is the scholarship program. Basically, what the scholarship program, I've kind of alluded to this in this video so far. The scholarship program is a program that offers drivers prize money and like a scholarship to enter into the next series. So if they enter Series B and they want to go into Series C, they take that prize money and they take it to a team, and the team gives them a ride based on that prize money. But that's always the biggest problem with motorsports is, with the F1 ladder, the biggest problem with the F1 ladder is it's so hard to get funding. You have to get your own sponsors, and teams will sign people based on sponsorships. Where the Road to Indy, you don't have to acquire your own sponsorships as much because you have basically a $400,000 sponsorship deal, or however much the scholarship is worth. So that is your sponsorship money. That's going to be it for this video. So if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave me a like. This was kind of on the short side. The reason I made it short is because I wanted to kind of just skim over some information just so you can get the basic information about the series. And I plan to make, if you guys enjoy this kind of video, I don't know how many people are interested in the Road to Indy. So leave me a like and comment down below if you want to see a whole series, because I'm planning to make a whole series. I want to make every single one of these into their own video. So yeah, tell me what you think. and I'll see you guys in the next video.